We are finally.
Yeah. Episode 14.
Got our stuff together. Episode 14. I'm Ashley.
I'm Christy.
And this is the Knitalong podcast.
Yeah. So if you're a first time viewer, welcome.
And thanks for coming back and checking us out again if you're a returning viewer. So you can give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you like what you see. I'll pop up on the screen where to find us. We have a Ravelry group, Instagram, all that good stuff.
So what's up?
Not a lot.
No?
I'm leaving for Rhinebeck in 3-4 days.
I'm so jealous.
Gosh. It's like hysteria. I'm just like, this is the most prepared I've ever been before going to Rhinebeck. Like, all of the dyeing that I need to do is done. All of the, like, rinsing, everything. I just need to scan a few things. Like, usually I'm, like, leaving everything for my sister to do while I'm gone because it's chaos. So, I'm trying to relax, get ahead, and just calm down.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I always get, like, a little anxious before I leave for a trip.
And you can just go and kick back and eat apple cider
so
donuts
excited.
that I'm assuming they have there.
They do.
Yeah.
You have to wait in the line up the hill, but they do. Yeah.
One of these days I'll go with you.
Maple cotton candy is where it's at, though. It's so good.
That sounds like my nightmare.
It's so good.
I don't like cotton candy or maple. I'd be like,
never mind. I'll eat yours, though.
Yeah, you can eat mine. Yeah.
Got some Sauvy Bee in my squirrel glass.
I have a tall boy Diet Coke that I got at Walgreens on the way
Cheers.
here.
Yes, this is Home Goods. I went today and they are putting out their Christmas items. So,
oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Get ready for that.
I made a bunch of cakes in those pans that we got last
Did
time.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
We went to Home Goods together.
Yeah.
We bought a bunch of things we didn't need. It was fun.
I got a turkey roasting pan. So
yes.
that was
such a deal.
It was exciting.
Yeah.
And I got those new kitchen towels.
Oh, nice.
I'm like cut off from kitchen towels because every time I go I buy like 4 new ones and there's just kitchen towels everywhere. But these ones are flamingos in costumes, so.
I mean, how could you not?
How could I not? I'm set for life. There's little cats milling about all around us.
Yeah,
they've come to life.
Yeah, I know.
So apologies for any noises.
Oh, yeah.
I might need to intervene. This one looks like it's going to eat something that she shouldn't be eating. But we'll see how it goes. So I see an FO on your head.
I have an FO. My hair is like a disaster, so I'm not even taking it off. But this is the Bray Cap, or Bray Hat, by Jared Flood in Brooklyn Tweed Shelter, because of course, in the camper colorway. I've knit this hat before. I wore it to death before, so I needed a new one. But yeah, it covers up my really messed up hair, and I like it.
I think I might cast one on.
Yeah.
Is it a tubular?
It is a tubular cast down, which is a delight. It's a little fiddly, but it makes for a nice finish. I recommend it. If anyone's not tried it before, you should give it a try.
It looks good.
Thanks.
My first one, I've only knit one, but it turned out way too big, so I never wear it.
My other one was kind of big. I used too heavy of yarn. I used like a farmhouse yarn, and it just didn't work.
I think I used Peace Fleece, and it was a little
yeah, a little too heavy.
Yeah.
So I see a pile of FOs over there.
I finished a few things.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I finished 2 really big projects that I'll talk about in a minute, but I was like sitting there on the couch and I was like, I don't have a hat yet, and I looked it up, the forecast for next weekend. It's gonna be like 50. It's been like 70 degrees the past, 3 years at Rhinebeck. 50. So I was like, I need a hat.
Yeah, you do.
So I pulled out my Plum Dandy Knits book that I got for Christmas last year. It's really good. There's a lot of lovely designs. It's by Alicia Plum and Melissa Shazwari. Yeah, so this is the High Cliff hat. I still need to weave in my end, but don't look at it.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's super. I knit it up in a night while we were watching like scary movies. So High Cliff Hat by Melissa Shazwari in Madtosh ASAP the Lost in Trees colorway.
Did you get that at my work?
I did.
Oh,
this is part of some stash enhancement from last time we recorded. Like the day after we recorded, I went and visited Christy, and yeah, was this stash enhancement last time? I don't
know.
I feel like it
sounds nice though.
It is really nice. Look at that, like stitch definition. Colors are gorgeous. I think I posted it on our stories. That's why. It's like I know I got it after we recorded. So finished that, and then I finished 2 pairs of socks. So this is my I'm Your Boyfriend Now Nancy colorway on Yak Sock Nomadic Yarns. My Freddy Krueger inspired colorway. Part of our hashtag CalSpooky. Oh yes. Because we are terrible and we forgot to mention it at the beginning.
We're having a Cal. Spooky socks.
Spooky socks. Autumnal socks, patterns, yarn, whatever.
All the details are in the Ravelry group.
Yep. And then I finished I wove in the ends on those too. Oh. So they're like really finished.
Nice.
Every single end. And then I finished my Cedric Diggory socks. This is Nomadic Yarns Twisty Sock in the Cedric colorway. And I have no idea why I made them so tall. I was just going with it, I guess. But if they don't fit me, I will rip out the toe.
Did you machine those?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I can always adjust them and give them to Matt, but yeah, I don't know why. I had like a dumb moment and I don't like how I did the heel. I'm usually a little bit better when it comes to controlling the color in the heel. But, oh well, I'll live with it. I have plenty of other yarns to knit. And then I finished my golden hour shawl.
It's beautiful. It feels fantastic.
Isn't it lovely?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's done. And I hung it outside on like a day when it was like 45 degrees and it's still mostly dried. I need to snip my ends. They're all woven in though, so.
So good.
Like a good knitter, I wove in all of the ends.
Nice.
And this is Golden Hour by Andrea Mouse.
Patron saint of this podcast.
Pretty much. Yeah. What haven't we favorited or cast on? In Oval Local, Naturally Dyed Marigold is the first neutral color. And then we've got Purple Loose Treef and River Oat is the golden color. And if you are longtime viewers of the podcast, you will remember that I could not work on this because I lost the purple ball and I had to order a new ball. Still have not found the purple ball. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to find it as soon as I order a new ball. No, it's gone. I mean, it's probably a good thing because I almost like ran out of the yarn, even though I should have had plenty.
Oh, it's so pretty. It'd be perfect for your trip.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's like, this yarn is so sheepy and cozy. It's a 50-50 merino alpaca blend. So nice. And then,
dun, 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 dun.
The best for last.
I'm stealing this.
Oh my gosh, no you're not.
Lock it up. I'm stealing it.
It was on my coat hook, so it's like a little messed up right there. Don't look at it. Well, actually do look at it because I never thought I was going to finish this.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So this is Winter Honey by Andrea Mouse in Barrett Wool Co. Wisconsin Woolen Spun Worsted Weight in the penny color. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I've worn it a few times. I know. I'm like planning a second one. I'm like, you're crazy. But it's so, I need to reblock it because this is gonna drive me nuts. That little like,
a little nipple?
A little nipple. I was gonna say booby action, but you got me. Good job.
Sorry guys. I've been sick for like 3 weeks. And I have a terrible cough.
But you're feeling better.
Yeah. I went to Walgreens and bought like 3 different types of cough drops before recording to see if anyone would work.
I'll make you some Harry and Meghan tea when we
oh, Harry and Meghan.
Intermission. Yeah, I finished 5 things.
It's awesome.
Probably gonna be a while before I finish something else, but
I'm on the cusp of finishing so many things. Alas.
See, that's how like I was working on so many big projects, and then I just didn't cast anything else on.
I've just been really scattered, just working on like random things. Like...
Yeah, that's adorable. I want that.
Oh yeah, should we go into the whips?
Let's go into whips.
Okay, our camera freaked out, but we're back.
Yeah, so, we're back. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing this.
Yeah. So I am working on this little tiny yarn shirt, as my daughter likes to call them. So this is
so cute.
Andrea Mouse, pint size, so faded, but I'm not fading it. In Madeline Tosh Merino Light, one of the glitter ones, the hollow, or I think it's like hologram and hollow. I don't know. But this is called But yeah, I think this colorway is high-low, or is it
high-low optic?
Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it's like pink with like some peachy pinks and like some more purpley pinks and like black, and then it has, I don't know if this will show up, but there's like the Stellina in it. So my girly girl kid picked this out at the shop.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm on the ribbing right now for the body, so I'll have this done soon. She's very excited about it.
I seriously want to go make one for myself.
Yeah.
Color. It's so cute.
But so I've been working on that. I've kind of been like all over the place with my projects lately. Just like I haven't been feeling good, like, and then like just like everything else is kind of like garbage right now too, and I've just like kind of been all over the place. So I worked on like 10 different things. I didn't bring them all, but that's one of the things I've been working on. And then
oh my gosh,
the evergreen what's this called? Find Your Fade.
Find Your Fade.
So
you're getting there.
I'm on the.
Here, I'll grab the tail.
I'm on the 5th color. So this is Brooklyn Tweed Veil in a bunch of colors I can't remember right now, but I'm on like the tan one right now, and then it's going to go into these pinks, which I'm sure you guys have seen a million times because I've been working on this like almost this entire podcast. So
you'll feel so good.
I know, I want to wear it. It like matches all my stuff.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah. And then Ronin. My beloved Ronin.
Are you loving Ronin?
I am loving it. So I just separated for the sleeves and I tried it on, and I like how it's fitting.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it kind of fits weird, but so
mine's on a break for now.
So Brooklyn Tweed Shelter Marl in the Narwhal colorway, because that's like all I knit from.
It's so good.
So yeah.
I really want a shawl in this.
I know. So now you can make another one of the, what is that? The
Winter Honey.
Winter Honey. That might be pretty.
I kind of want another Tara.
Oh, Tara.
I wear Tara so much.
I wear mine too. Mine's all coffee stained and gross though.
Oh, you need another one. That won't get gross.
I know, mine's like so disgusting.
Oh god.
So I used to wear it when so we both made Tara's like, I don't know, 5 years ago.
One of our cows that actually worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine, I used to wear it while I also baby wore.
Oh.
So I had like my baby carrier on, and then I had my Tara over it, and then I would like be on my walk drinking coffee. So it just has like
coffee everywhere.
Yeah, from like, you know, like a kid like flailing or whatever.
We could dye it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try washing it again and seeing what happens.
If you don't, we could dye it.
Yeah. I love the color so much.
Oh.
And then the last thing that I brought is Two Roads by Melanie Berg from her new book. A new shawl book.
So lovely.
And this is in Yarn on the House Father in the Portobello colorway. This yarn is a delight. I really enjoy working with it. Like, I want to knit a sweater out of it.
It's gorgeous.
So here it is.
And it's pretty affordable too.
Yeah, so this was $18 for 220 yards. This is Rambouillet, 100% domestic to the US, which is nice, but it's just really lovely, and I wish I had more of it in my stash.
It reminds me a little bit of this yarn that I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
The same price point too.
Yeah, but I couldn't be happier with it. I picked this up, you're a longtime viewer, I got this at Stitches.
I bought it for something, I can't remember what. Oh, I have a sad yarn on the house story.
Oh no.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll save it for Dream Knits. Because that's how it came about.
Excuse me, sorry.
I'll make you some tea. It'll help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mother-in-law made me tea today. She was like, here, you need this. I'm like, thank you.
Just take it.
Yeah. I think that's it that I brought. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Well, first of all...
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
I dropped this stitch.
Oh, no, catastrophe.
Oh gosh, I got it. So, Sweaters and me have not been having the best of times lately. If you will remember correctly, I had to rip out like 6 inches of Ronin because I didn't count. Always count. And the same thing happened with my throwback cardigan. So I was like, here. Here. And I had to rip it all out to the armhole because there was like a line of color you could see.
Oh, I thought you did it again.
No, just once. Just once.
That's still terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's worsted weight. It's not the end of the world. But it would probably be done if I hadn't had to do that. So I finished a sleeve.
It's so pretty.
This is Throwback by Andrea Mouse.
So you can have this done by Rhinebeck?
Hopefully. I knit this in 2 days, so
you can do it.
I really want to get this finished like by Tuesday, so that at least this part, so then you're supposed to block it before you do the bands and the collar.
Oh yeah.
So like if I can get that done, I can finish it, no problem. So this is Barrett Wool Co. Home Worsted in the stationary colorway. And Spin Cycle Dyed in the Wool, or Spin Cycle Dream State in Melancholia, Deep Bump, and I can't remember the orange. I'll post it though. It's so lovely. I'm kind of hoping it blocks out a little bit because the arms are a little snug. So I think my swatch grew. But other than that, I've tried it on and it fits. So cross your fingers. I get a little it's a little sausage army right now, but
it'll stretch.
Hopefully that'll stretch out. So I've been working on that, and then this one is an older whip that I pulled out again.
Oh yes.
So I went to visit Christy, and I bought that hat yarn, and I bought a skein of Brooklyn Tweed Loft in the Yellowstone colorway. Which I also want a project out of.
Yeah, I do too.
So this is Mascot by Justina Lorkowska. And originally this little insert thing was a dark purple. And I wasn't loving it, it just felt wrong. So I tried to find a color to go with it and I couldn't find anything. So I just like put it aside. I'm like, I'll just knit the purple and live with it. So then Brooklyn Tweed came out with their new colorways and this one was perfect. So it looks so much better now. I'm so much more happy and I've been working on it. I ripped out the purple and I'm about ready for insert number 2. And the other yarns I'm using are Rowan Fine Tweed in Bedale, and I believe this is Keld. That's some deep stash yarn, so feel good about that. Yeah, I pretty much cast on or knit most of what I bought when I was visiting you.
Nice.
Aside from the Fox's wedding shawl.
I find that's how I finish everything.
Just cast it on immediately?
Yeah.
It's a good way to live your life.
I get a little stressed out by all the whips. But, you know, it gets knit eventually.
Oh, you're so sad.
Sad kitties.
So I have this, one of my cats, the little one, she cries for her dinner. Like, as soon as she sees us in the kitchen or after 5, she cries. I just look down and she's sitting next to the food bowl, like waiting. She still has like an hour to wait, but...
Oh, this is so pretty.
Oh, it's so good. I know. I'm like, it's silly I'm even showing you. But I cast on Birds of a Feather by Andrea Mouse. It's a little bikini thing.
I think I want to knit that out of Shibui.
You should.
Yeah.
I mostly just wanted to show the yarn because...
So good.
I bought this one at Stitches and I ordered the mohair online. This is Hedgehog Fibers in the Goblin colorway. thinking it might be a little too loose. I might need to go down a needle size, but we'll see. And I mostly just cast it on because my mom made me a new project
That is so
bag.
cute. I was just gonna ask you.
I was like, I need a new project for this bag.
Is that canvas?
No.
Oh, it's so cute.
Wait, no, this is canvas, yeah. She made little regular bags for the shop that aren't canvas, but look.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Sparkle
cute.
lining! It's making my cat-loving witchy heart so happy.
It's so cute.
So yeah, I don't really have many whips because I finished everything I was really working on, but I do have some socks. So I'm working on my Buzzkill socks right now. I put the ribbing in last night and now I have to do the toes. And this is Nomadic Yarn's Twisty Sock in the Buzzkill color. And then I'm working on the ribbing now of my second Child's Play color, Friend Till the End, on Nomadic Yarn's Trusty Sock. And these are both for #CalSpooky because eventually, so Amy of the Stranded podcast, she is having a Christmas knit-along because she wants 25 pairs of Christmas socks at some point. Yeah. And I totally want 31 pairs of Halloween socks eventually. That's like what's motivating me to keep going. So I probably have at least 10 now.
Yeah.
And then these
I have 0. And
You
I
need to
gave
get
up.
on that.
I gave up on my CalSpooky.
Why?
I just never cast it on. And now it's October 13th?
You still have time.
October 14th? I won't give a ton of time. So.
Okay, I guess I'm going down with this ship then.
I'm sorry.
But then I was cranking Christmas socks last night and dreaming of Hallmark Channel movies, so I cranked up Wonderland. This is a new colorway.
That one's really pretty. It's so sparkly.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
It's on Spark Sock. So, crank this one up. This is going to be my, like, treat while I'm at Rhinebeck, I think, is working on these. But also, Hallmark Channel Christmas movies start in 2 weeks. So, I'm very excited about that. And I think that is all of my whips. I'm, like, trying not to cast on anything until after Rhinebeck. Trying to make my list for shopping and be good, and I just want to cast on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the sweaters.
I know. I need to finish.
Should we do dream knits first, maybe?
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, because then we can, I'm trying to think.
Acquisitions.
I do have acquisition. Do you have acquisition? Okay, let's do your acquisitions. Ugh.
Okay. So, I have 2 things that I bought. And then I got stuff from my fiber share buddy.
Still need to do that one of these times.
I need to send mine out. Sorry,
Oh,
Caitlin. I'm working
gosh.
at it. I'm trying to make you something, and it's just like, I don't know if it's going to happen. Time's running out. So I got Lane issue 6, which has has some dream knits in there, but I'll get to that.
Lots of good.
And then the other thing that I purchased, I think you got this too, didn't you?
I
The
did.
junk yarns. Oh my god, I cannot talk. I'm sorry. Junk yarns had a sock set. This is Queens and Consorts. This is all of the wives, and just the wives of Henry VIII.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one is which on the end here.
I think this one's Anne Boleyn, so it must go this way.
Yeah, so what was it like?
Catherine of Aragon.
Catherine to like Anne of Cleves.
Anne Boleyn.
Yeah.
Let's see, let's test my knowledge. Catherine Howard?
I think Anne of Cleves is the last one.
No.
No, she's
Anne of
not.
Cleves is 3rd or 4th.
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, really, really nice.
Catherine Howard, Anne of Cleves.
I used to know it all.
I did too. I have the divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived memorized. I know how they all met their end. But yeah,
I don't
my
know.
sister's obsessed with everything Tudor. So.
Yeah. And that, cannot talk. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Yeah.
It just sounded horrible. So my fiber share buddy, what's up, Julia, sent me some stuff.
Ooh, she got you
I
Arbor.
know. So she sent me 2 skeins of Brooklyn Tweed Arbor in the Heron colorway.
And it's gray. How did you
I know. So this is kind of a dream knit, but I am going to knit the Huck Hat by Norgon out of this. I just need to like find my needles and then I'm doing it. And then I got a nice autumnal dragon horn, or dragon horde, I cannot talk, oh my gosh. So this is pumpkin spice latte. This is the fluffy sock base, 75 merino, 25 nylon. But look at this pretty like ambery, pumpkin-y, fall-y goodness. Very pretty.
What's that gonna be?
I don't know yet. Probably like a patterned sock. I don't have a lot of solid sock yarn, that, you know, semi-solid sock yarn like that. And then she sent me some Loopy, which is very exciting. I've never had Loopy before.
It's lovely.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I think I'm going to make some sort of mitten out of this. So this is the Loopy. So she sent me all of these. So I gotta figure out something color work for sure, but I'm excited. I gotta figure it out, but thank you. And those are all of my acquisitions for this.
Oh, I forgot an acquisition.
Oh,
I'll
no.
bring it back. I'll bring it back when I
Okay.
talk about dream knits. Because it's kind of a dream knit.
Oh, is it the thing that I enabled?
It is the thing that you enabled. I was being so good.
I know, you're minding your own business, and then I texted you some.
And I knew it was happening, but I ignored it.
Yeah.
And then you texted me. I'm like, I can't ignore it anymore. And it's not even my first Hedgehog order that I could talk about either.
That's amazing.
Because I'm in the club now, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Take that out for me.
Sure.
Thanks,
Pretty.
pal.
Anytime. Take this out and put it in my bag.
I know where you live.
Yeah, I know. I can't. Oh, this is awesome. All right. Here. Ooh, she changed her label.
Did she?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Oh my gosh. I'll just bury my wine, whatever.
There's a lot happening off camera right now, you guys.
Is it off camera? Is it really? It's kind of not off camera. Okay. We're good to go now.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll grab the other one. We're probably gonna have to pause it, so I'll grab the other one after we pause. So, Junk Yarn was having a sale. I also got the Queens and Consorts ×2 because, of course, I did. I was worried that it would never be repeated, and I was like, I need them ×2. So she was having a sale with all of her like seconds and just bases she was discontinuing and whatnot. So I got a few colors because I love Kemper's yarn, and it's so fun to see Cranked Up and Knit Up. And these two are her MCN plush fingering 4-ply. I'm wondering if she's retiring it and that's why there's a lot of it in the shop. But this is Rosemary. And 11, which you've seen before because I've used it before. But it was on sale and I love it, so. And then this was her Vogue Knitting Live New York exclusive colorway from last year on the Smooth Sock 4-ply, which is a 75/25 in the Holly Go Lightly colorway.
That's pretty.
That'll make some fun socks.
Yeah.
I really want to go to Vogue Knitting Live this year. It's in January.
Yeah.
So, if you want to go.
See if I can swing it.
If
I got my big Disney cruise coming up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or the Mickey boat, as my
The
children
Mickey
call
boat.
it. Yeah.
Aw.
We're gonna go on the Mickey boat, Mom.
That'll be cute. And then I got a little
That's pretty. That's very autumnal.
little Plank and Stella. So I can't remember which one of these I ordered and which one was a so she had a mystery grab bag mixtape deal, and it's basically you don't know what you're getting, but it's like she knew she was sending it to me. So both of them are autumnal. I don't remember which one was the mystery one because I could have ordered either one of these. Fall is all around. I think this is the one I ordered. And it's on her Akame sock, 75.25. And autumnal equinox, which is also 75.25. And then I'm so bad at remembering like when updates are, but I went on Cat Sandwich Fibers after her last update, and this one was still available, so I bought it. This is Run to Blood Bank on her Plumpy base, which is 75.25. But it looks like it's looks like it's different than the usual 75.25s. I think it has a different, it has three plies instead of 4. So I'm excited to see how that works out, because most 75.25s are 4 plies. But yeah, I'm intrigued. And then Kindred Red had an update, and I've wanted this colorway forever. And this is Celadon and Cinders on Rad Sock, which is 75.25. Look at those colors. So good. And even though I bought like so many 75.25s, I really prefer an 80/20 when I knit my socks.
Oh.
But I think it shows the dye better, just from like a dyer's standpoint. But this is a little bit thinner. Maybe it's changed a little bit since I've started using my sock machine. I don't mind it as much. And then this just popped in also. Seashell bra. Look at those speckles. And seashell bra on Rad DK. I might cake this up for a hat at some point. I kind of want to make another Ricky hat. That's my go-to for like variegated.
Oh yeah.
Variegated DK yarns.
Oh yeah, I've made that one.
Yeah? I've only made one, but I wear it a lot. Oh my gosh.
I knit one on a flight to Rome.
Oh!
Yeah. It's like easy enough to do like on a plane, and then like the variegated yarn like kind of, you know, something interested. It's nice.
Sorry for the crinkle. I forgot to take this one out. And then, oh, I didn't.
Oh, that would make
time.
a cute yarn shirt.
Which one last time?
I'm just saying.
This one?
Yeah.
For me or for you?
Not for me. You know for who.
Yeah. It kind of looks like, reminds me of something. But not
It's really
yarn.
pretty.
It is really pretty. She has a really good Halloween colorway that I've been stalking, and I'm probably going to check if it's online after this. I keep forgetting. This is, I'll post it here. I can't pronounce it. On her Mars sock base, which is 75.25. Yeah, she does a lot of Greek god inspired colorways. It's beautiful. And a Dreaded Sunny Day on her Faunus sock base, which is 80/20 BFL in nylon. Very pretty. Yeah, one of us is going to Rhinebeck. Why do I have all this yarn?
I don't know.
I shouldn't. And then I ordered this a while ago. It was dyed to order. So 6 and 7 Fiber was having a Anne of Green Gables update, and I'm a sucker. So I bought 3. This is so the reason I bought these is because her base is Coriadel nylon, 75/25, and I've never knit with that, so I'm always intrigued by the different bases. This is Kindred Spirit. I could probably use them all together and fade something if I wanted to. Avonlea. And then I think this is my favorite. A world where there are Octobers. Autumnal goodness. And then I bought a few Fiber for the People. And they're both Taylor's favorite, which is 80/20 MC or merino nylon. This is Cozy Adobe. And Match Head. I really like this one. And then I think I'm going to grab.
Yeah.
And then I'll be right back. How many have you been through? Oh my god.
3 so far. 3 Ricolas since we started recording.
We haven't been recording that long.
Well, I'm trying to keep it together. It's not working.
We'll be quick. We just have dream knits. And my last bit of enabling. That is all your fault.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was coming because
I'm proud of it.
I saw it and like multiple outlets reported that this was happening. So I ignored it, and then Christy messaged me, and I was like, I'm just gonna go see. And it was actually, so I was looking at it from Simply Sock Yarn, and it was actually quite a bit cheaper to order directly from the source. And it was still available half an hour later.
I had it in my cart, and I was like, no, I can't. And I was like, I'll text Ashley, she'll get it.
And I did, like a sucker. The original Binder Fade.
I just feel like I had to finish mine first. Like,
These
I
are
still
like
have one.
my colors, though.
Yeah.
That's why
So good.
I don't even feel bad.
Don't.
Well, I feel a little bad because I'm going on a sheep and wool adventure in 3 days, but so the big deal with this is like 3 of the colors are like one of a kind, like club exclusives, so they're not always available. And I believe it's these 2, Sorry and Rosehip and Harvest. So yeah, totally my colors. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm not going to another Binder Fade anytime soon. Maybe a So Faded pullover or a What the Fade.
Oh, yeah.
So there's plenty of fades out there. And then this Potluck jumped in my cart. It's a really good one.
Really good, yeah.
And it's on DK. Like, why was this there? I don't know. So I ordered it. And then one of the discontinued colorways also needs to be a yarn shirt for me.
Yarn shirts for everyone.
Yarn shirts for all. So this is the Hedgehog Sock Yarn Rosehip colorway. And I'm not a huge fan of the new labels, but they're kind of fun once you see them in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, real life better than
These
the
are
internet.
expensive to print, too.
I bet.
I used to work in printing.
Their price didn't go up, I don't think.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah. I probably ordered a lot of them.
Probably.
So the price, you know.
Keep it low. So yeah, that is my stash enhancement. Ugh. I feel a sneeze coming on. And all of the dream knits.
All of the dream knits.
All of them. What are you dreaming of?
So I'm dreaming of my Huck Hat, which I already mentioned, in this lovely arbor. Thank you, Julia.
What is that one?
It's like just like a cabled hat.
Oregon.
Yeah. When I got this, I was like, oh, I need a hat out of this. So I just I just searched on Ravelry like arbor and hat, and I just picked one of the patterns that came up, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna do that. And then this is, both of us have this as our dream knit, but the sewed cardigan from Lane 6. It's like a cabled jacket.
I have yarn coming for it.
Yeah.
It'll be here tomorrow.
I think that I want to use Yarn of the House Father, so I'll probably just wait until Stitches next year and get it at Stitches. Yeah, but I think that's what I would want to use.
That is
if I actually ever knit it.
See, the trouble is it's an Aran weight, and I have Aran yarn in my stash.
Uh-huh.
but not enough because you need like a ton of yardage.
Yeah.
It's a cabled monster jacket.
I know. I was hoping my Empire would be enough, but it's not.
I think I need, so I don't know which size to knit. I'm like in between where I don't like tons of ease, so I'm in between. And both of them require 2,100 yards. So,
oh.
Yeah. And I was going to just buy undyed yarn and dye it, but I would need to order 2 bags, which is about, you know, $150.
Mm-hmm.
So I found Plucky on sale for under $200.
Hey.
So it's only slightly more expensive than dyeing it myself.
And you don't have to go dye it.
I don't have to do anything.
That's good.
Probably soak it because Plucky bleeds a little bit.
Yeah.
So. But yeah.
Nice.
Sewed.
Nice. Yeah, sewed by Hiroko Payne in lane 6.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty. And then my other one is Poet, which is also in lane 6. And that is by Sari Nordland. And it's just like a pullover with like a lace motif on the front. And I think it's probably a fingering weight or a sport weight yarn.
Isolde made one.
It's really pretty. Oh, did she?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's fingering.
Yeah, I probably knit that out of Loft or Peary. Because
Brooklyn Tweed.
Brooklyn Tweed's what I knit with.
No
generally.
alternating.
No, why branch out? Like,
you know what you like.
I know what I like. Like, I'm one of those people who gets the same thing at restaurants.
Yeah, I do that too.
Like, I've been basically getting the same thing at Panera since I was in high school.
Oh my god. We had Panera for dinner last night.
Did you?
They deliver now, so it's a total game changer. Like, when we don't want to cook, it's usually like, do you want hamburgers or Indian? And now we just get Panera. A lot healthier.
Yeah. French onion soup for life. That's what I think
I've ever had that.
I just get French onion soup. Yeah.
I get the chicken Caesar salad, and then I switch up my sandwich. I do the you pick 2.
Oh, yeah.
So I switch up the sandwich, but always get the chicken Caesar.
I always get, and I like the Green Goddess. It's like Panera reviews.
Yeah.
The Green Goddess salad, chicken salad.
I don't think I've had that one.
It's delicious. It has pickled red onions on it. I love it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, enough about Panera.
Sidebar.
Enough about Panera.
Because Panera's so fancy.
So fancy. What do you have on your millions of dream knits besides sewed?
So I want to knit like all of the sweaters. It's a problem. Ushida by Whitney Hayward in Making 6. It is, so Making 6 is all about black and white. It's a beautiful white cabled cardigan.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It uses worsted weight, so I probably have something in my stash I can use for that.
I'm excited to get that. My husband got me a subscription last year for Christmas, so I'll be getting it in the mail.
Does Wool sell it?
They do.
Oh, good. I had a subscription for the first 2, and then I forgot to renew.
Yeah, I was like, don't get me a subscription again because I get a discount on it at work now.
Just get me a giant gift certificate.
Just give me a giant gift certificate to my work. Please and thank you.
That is the perfect present.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Matt doesn't just do that.
No.
You know they shop there.
Or I just want like a coupon for like a day of silence.
Yeah, take the kids.
Take the kids and leave me at home by myself,
Go to
please.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh god. No, they'll come back with some disease. They'll come back with like hand, foot, and mouth disease or something.
Disease from the ball pit.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't have, yeah.
Oh god. Chuck E. Cheese delivers also, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Like Postmates?
It's on Uber Eats.
What?
Yeah.
That's so really funny.
We were looking for pizza one day for lunch, and there's like no pizza lunch options, and Chuck E. Cheese popped up.
That's funny. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The pizza's not terrible. Like if you're stuck at Chuck E. Cheese, like it's like you wouldn't order it, but it's surprisingly not bad.
They sell booze too, right?
I think they do. Yeah.
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 Not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised at like the okayness of their pizza.
Really? I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
In probably 10 years.
You want to go with me and my little crew?
I wouldn't turn it down if I could play the games. But
Yeah.
Are grown-ups allowed to play the games?
Yeah, that's how they get all their tickets.
Okay.
From me.
Oh, cool.
They don't,
okay, maybe I'll come with you.
Yeah, that's
I
how
like the like whack-a-mole thing.
Yeah, that's how they win. That's how they get anything because they both like.
I don't know if there's like an age restriction.
No, you just can't like show up without a kid, which makes perfect sense.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, well you have two, so
yeah,
I can.
You have one.
I can poach one
for the afternoon. You can take one with you.
Sounds
You charge
good.
that one.
Sounds good. Punchy. Yes, sweaters.
Oh yeah. Anyway, enough about Mouse pizza. Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Someone I know found a mouse in their house for the first time, so they're like freaked out.
Ugh.
They're getting a cat now. They're looking at like a kitten with like it's already declawed.
Oh.
Like how is that gonna get your mice?
Yeah.
But anyway. I also want to use my Empire
Me
by
too.
Jill Draper. So
What are you thinking?
Nurtured I'm thinking
Oh,
by
right.
Andrea Mouse.
Okay,
Bless her.
I like that sweater. Here's what I'm afraid of with that sweater.
Mm.
The way that the stitch pattern is, it has a lot of like floats.
Okay.
Like, I will snag that the second I wear it. Like, I guarantee it.
Here's my thing with the sweater. It's the same pattern as the honey cowl. I'm pretty sure. And we've talked about this already. I hated every second of knitting that honey cowl. But I love the end product.
I don't know. It's a gamble.
I know. I might buy the pattern next time she has a sale and then decide.
Yeah.
So that's on the list. It would fulfill my Jill Draper Make Stuff Empire. So I could use one of those. The other one I'm looking at is Cinnamon Girl by Amy Christoffers.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Brooklyn Tweed Deep Fall came out. And Haskell by Gudrun Johnston is a beautiful bulky cardigan with cables. So I'm trying to see, I have stuff in my stash, Oppie, but I'm thinking about Rhinebeck and what I might want to buy. I might buy yarn for that because Jocelyn of Owell is taking like pre-orders. You order something and she has it for you and then you pay for it at the festival. So she offered to bring me some merino, chunky merino. And I think that would be lovely for that. And the last one is Shila by Bristol Ivy. Did you see that one? It reminded me a little bit of my cardigan from last Rhinebeck, which was the Craftsy Knitalong. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
I wore it today, actually. But it's just like a cardigan, and it has pockets, and it's slightly oversized, and it has little eyelets on it. It's really pretty. I have some Julie Asselin Lizu DK. I think might be nice for that. And then, oh, my sad story. So I bought Yarn on the House Big Sister for the Fin Tree shawl, which we mentioned last time.
Yes.
2 out of the 3 skeins have white spots.
Oh no.
I know. So I'm like,
Did you contact them? Or anything?
Not yet. The one is like pretty white. The other one's just like a light blue. But like I grabbed the first one to cake it up and I saw it and I'm like, oh, maybe the other 2 will be okay. The other one has one.
Oh.
That was a bummer. So I put that on hold for a while. And we'll see. Yeah, I was so ready to cast that one on. But I mean, Indy died. What are you gonna do?
I had to have him with me once. With some
Did you contact?
mink, yeah, and they replaced it from an Indie Dara that's no longer around. Mink lace, yeah.
So it's not an expensive yarn.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's a cashmere blend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't contacted them yet.
Yeah.
It was, I actually tried to order Father for something, but they were out of stock, so I ended up getting that.
Amazing.
Yep.
It's so good.
I think I was trying to order it for Winter Honey.
Oh.
They were out of it. So I got the Big Sister for Fintry. Yeah, basically all of the sweaters.
Mm-hmm.
And the shawl book from Quince & Co. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
That came out. There's a few good ones. Crossing and I can't read my writing. It's the one. It's like an orange one with like a cabled edging. Beautiful. It uses like 1,500 yards of DK weight yarn.
Oh wow!
So it's gigantic, but it's beautiful. I'll post a picture and the name. And I might look for yarn for that at Rhinebeck. It definitely helps me to have a plan when I go to festivals. Mm-hmm. Like the first year I went to that and Maryland Sheep and Wool, I was just like scooping up whatever. Mm-hmm. Definitely helps to have a plan.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you see me, please say hi. I will be hopefully going to the podcaster meetup. I try to go every year. It's a little overwhelming. I'm super awkward, but try to approach everybody that I recognize.
Yeah.
So.
And you'll have buttons.
I'll have buttons.
Yes. Yeah, I just brought them over.
I'll have Knitalong podcast buttons, Nomadic Yarns buttons, Dobby Knitting Rhinebeck Socks buttons, all of the buttons.
You need like one of those like sweaty vests.
I know, I was just gonna say I need like a vest that I can pin them all on.
Yeah.
I think Christy Glass has one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure. My phone is blowing up. I hope nothing's happening. But
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
How
are you doing?
I'm alright.
Good.
So, have you like watched anything?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Why don't you go first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
I've been sick. I just kind of like bummed about different things, you know, been going on.
Life.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I've basically just been watching my comforting warm blanket of Great British Bake Off. Like, I've just watched it like constantly. Mary Berry is a treasure.
We love Mary Berry.
Yes. So I've been watching old episodes of that, and then I watched her new show, which is on Hulu in the US.
Show.
Yeah, it's called Britain's Best Home Cook.
Oh.
And it's like home cooks, and it's like, you know, like it's just like Bake Off, but
yeah,
you know, more like cooking, like savory stuff.
Is it like one-on-one, or is it a competition?
It's a competition.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like the mini kitchens, and they all live together in the big house and stuff. It's really cute, and everyone's like nice. There's no jerk. Like, that's what I like about the shows. Everyone's nice. And then Poldark's back in the U.S.
Can we talk about our little text exchange the other night?
What? Oh.
So Skein Cocaine on Instagram blew my mind because she posted that Pam Allen's daughter is an actress. So Pam Allen owns Quince & Co. So it's not that funny, but Pam Allen owns Quince & Co. and her daughter's an actress. So I looked up to see what she's been in. And she was actually in the last season of Unreal that I watched. So I like binged Unreal. It's a behind the scenes look at like the Bachelor universe and whatnot, but it's like fictional. So it's high drama, high ridiculousness all the time. So she was like one of the main characters and I'm like, my mind is blown.
Yeah.
Pam Allen's daughter. So then I went on her IMDb and she was in a movie with Poldark. So I texted Christy, I was like, she's in a movie with Poldark. So then I texted my sister, and she's like, oh yeah, she's dating Poldark. And I'm like, what?
No.
So Pam Allen and Poldark, like, have Thanksgiving together. And have Christmas together. I wonder if she's knit him a stocking yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I have, like, this mental image in my head now. I know.
Oh, Poldark.
We're probably the only people that care about this, but I just have this mental image now of Pam Allen knitting Aiden Turner. That's his name, right?
I don't know. Sure.
I think Aiden Turner. Knitting Aiden Turner a Quince & Co. stocking. And it's like making me so happy.
I call every actor just by characters.
Yeah.
Like, I never know anyone's names.
Well, Matt's mom is obsessed with Poldark, and she like refers to him by his actual name.
Oh.
So.
Gilly. I call him Gilly.
Gilly?
Gilly from The Hobbit.
Oh.
He's in The Hobbit. He's Gilly.
I haven't seen The Hobbit.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I haven't seen any of them. I've seen Lord of the Rings like thousands of times, but
Yeah. You're not missing much of the Hobbit movies.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Oh, Poldark.
So yeah, Poldark.
So, season 4? I think it's season 4. It started airing in the US on PBS.
So is that like book 4?
No, it's like book 5 or 6, I think.
Okay.
I've read all of them and told the story.
So you still have several years of
I already
TV
know what
watching,
happens.
though.
Yeah, it kind of like goes off the rails at the end, so I don't know how I don't know if they're gonna do like later seasons. But anyway, so I've been watching that stuff. On my nose, I just have Poldark in like all caps with like a giant exclamation.
She does. I can tell you that right
I'm
now.
a big loser. Anyway, yeah, and I've read a bunch of books.
What have you read?
I've read The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I'm trying to read like
Still haven't read that.
books that like I probably should have read, because like when I went to college, I went to art school, so like you don't really like read a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like art history and that sort of thing. So I read The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I read this I brought it with me. If you are looking for an uplifting, feel-good book, this is not it.
Oh.
This is
Never mind.
Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker.
No.
It's a retelling of the Iliad from the perspective of the women that were captured and enslaved by
Always the beam of sunshine.
I know. I am just like, I just radiate positivity. And yes.
How did you like The Bell Jar?
It was good. Like when I was reading it, I was just like, what is this? Like the first like half, I'm just like, where is this going? Where is this going? And then like after I finished it, I was like, this is really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And I did the audiobook, which was narrated by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh.
So she just has like such a nice like
she does have
nice
a nice
voice. So it's just very comforting, very nice. And then I read The Alice Network by Kate Quinn, who I have read every single book this woman's written. Like I'm kind of what do the kids use? Stan.
Stan.
I'm a Kate Quinn Stan. So I've read all her other books. So I read this one.
What was that about?
It is about World War I. And then it's also about like post World War II. It's like 2 different storylines that converge. And like one storyline is kind of trash. Like I'm just like, I don't care. And the other storyline, the World War I storyline, is like super compelling and very interesting. I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't like a huge fan of like one of the characters, and I just felt like that character could have just not even been in the book.
So you half liked it.
I half liked it. Yeah,
Okay.
I half liked it. I would have liked it more if it was a completely different.
Oh my god.
Just like a totally different format, I guess. Yeah, no, it was good. Like they're just, one of the characters is like a 19-year-old girl, and like she's just kind of tiring. I just don't, lots of, I just didn't like it. I don't know. And then I'm currently reading The Lost Queen by Signe Pike, which is about Langorith, who was like a Celtic queen, I think. I don't know, I'm not very far into it, so I don't really like have a lot to say yet. But I just started that like yesterday.
Oh.
So we'll see if that's going to be uplifting and good, like the enslaved peoples of the Trojan War that I just read.
Probably will be.
I was just like this is like depressing. This is sad. This is not.
But it wasn't.
And then I just kept reading it. I'm like, why?
But it was like a good book.
It was good, but
Yeah.
it was just like, this is not helping my like mental state right now.
I haven't read anything in a while.
Oh, and then the new season of Serial's out, and I've been listening to that.
Oh.
I think it stopped. Did it stop?
No. It's
Okay.
fine.
Anyway, sorry.
It's blinking a lot for some reason, but it's still going.
So anyway, so what have you been watching, reading, listening to,
So I
whatever?
haven't been reading anything, but Bell Jar is on my list. So I was an English major. My college had like 3 different English tracks you could go on. You could do the lit, the writing, or journalism, and I did writing. So I still have so many things I did not read that I should have read. Bell Jar was one of them. What else? There's like all this stupid stuff, like Pride and Prejudice, you know, we were talking about that a few weeks ago. So I just need to make a list and like kind of go through them. Every year I try to read The Christmas Carol at Christmas time.
Never do
it, no.
I have this weird poster and it's like 100 essential reads, and it's
Oh,
like
do
a
you scratch it up?
Yeah, it's not very diverse.
No.
Yeah, like you can kind of tell like maybe like a man, but like there's like there are some female authors on it.
Not many.
But it seems like it's mostly like white guys. There's not a lot of like, doesn't seem like there's a lot of diverse voices in it.
See, I always tried to do like the world lit or the Brit lit when I was in like high school and college and stuff. So I didn't read like Great Gatsby until after I graduated.
It's always funny when people like talk about the Great Gatsby, like how it's like did you read the book? Like they're always like, oh, I want a Gatsby party. I'm like, do you understand what this book's about?
It's not that great.
Like, do you understand what, like, he's criticizing that?
Yeah.
Like, he's not, like, propping it up.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry,
People don't understand, but...
Anyway, sorry.
No, it's just, one of these days I'm going to make a list of all of the books.
So you haven't read Gatsby?
I read Gatsby after I graduated.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to reread, like, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I read that one in middle school.
Yeah.
Like, it's all, like, all of my, like, school stuff was all over the place and kind of weird, but... That being said, I haven't read anything lately. I bought Feminasty.
Aaron Gibson.
That came...
Throwing Shade podcast.
Yeah, that came a few days ago. I don't listen to the podcast, but I follow her on Instagram.
The podcast is, it's like mostly funny. Sometimes the ads like go on a little too long and you're just like, okay.
I think a lot of podcasts do that now with the ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bought that. My, like, stack next to my bedside table is ridiculous. And then I always get the urge to read Shirley Jackson this time of year. The Haunting of Hill House came out on Netflix on Friday. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks pretty spooky. So I've been trying to watch at least one Halloween-based or scary movie. You can be, like, kid-friendly, because I like those too, every day. And so far, I'm going strong. I haven't watched one today yet. I started watching Halloween before you came over. So I have to watch one tonight, but so far so good. I've been trying to work my way through like my list of like movies that are, oh yeah, I need to watch that at some point. Like I watched Monster Squad for the first time, which was pretty fun. And I watched, oh gosh, what else? The Final Girls. That one was a lot of fun. It's like, so it's basically Friday the 13th, the movie that's in this movie. So this girl's mom is a actress, and she's only remembered for this B like kind of movie called, oh god, what's it called? I can't remember. Camp Bloodbath is like the camp in the movie. So she's only known for that role, and she ends up like being killed in an accident. On the anniversary of her death, her and her friends go see this movie at the movie theater, and the movie theater catches on fire, and they have to like cut their way through the screen to get out of the movie theater because all the exits are blocked, and they end up in the movie. So they're in the movie with her mom and the people, and the guy from Workaholics is in it, and they have to try and like make it to the end, and they don't know when it's going to end. And it's kind of funny, but it has all of the like classic movie tropes of like the 80s horror movies. And yeah, that one's probably my favorite out of the new movies that I've watched this year. I've watched like Paranorman and Hocus Pocus and Halloween, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun working my way through the horror movies, Halloween movies. And Matt's brother-in-law is doing the same thing. He has very different tastes than me though. Like he likes slashers a lot more than I do. I watched Scream for the first time since middle school. Oh. That was like the one that messed me up though, like when I was little. That was like my Halloween. Like it like freaked me out, yeah. It's still pretty scary, like today.
Yeah. They came out, They came out when I was in high school.
Like 96, I think.
96, so I was sophomore? Or maybe a freshman?
It was 96 or 97 it came out. I didn't watch it when it first came out because I was small, but
it was a big deal in the high school world when that came out.
Oh yeah. Oh, I bet. No, that one freaked me out. I've seen the sequel too. I don't think I've seen Beyond 2. I think they get progressively worse, probably.
Yeah.
But I guess Skeet Ulrich was campaigning hard to get Neve Campbell to be Jughead's mom on Riverdale. And she's not. I was devastated.
Oh,
I don't even watch Riverdale anymore.
Oh,
but
Riverdale. I do not either. Although my husband does.
he was so beautiful in Scream.
I know, he looks kind of busted now.
Well, he's okay now, but he was beautiful in Scream.
He was.
The killer.
Oh, that was the year of like Skeet and Leo.
Yeah.
Like Romeo and Juliet. When that came out, that was a big
Oh my
deal.
gosh.
In my little high school
That
world,
soundtrack was a big deal for us.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to that.
I have the original. Well, I don't think I have it anymore. I have and then they had a
LP.
second one.
Oh my gosh.
Second one of like more songs from the.
We used to, when we were in high school, so like after the fact, we would drive around with my friend and just like blast the soundtrack because we were obsessed with it.
Like exit music from a film. Exit music from a film. That's like the Radiohead song.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you didn't make out in a car to that song in high school. Did you even really go to high school? I don't know.
Probably not. Oh my god. That song. And then I made Matt watch it with me like when we first started dating, and he loved it too. And we had just finished watching like Lost season 1.
Yeah.
And the guy is like Mercutio.
Oh yeah,
he's
Michael.
Mercutio. Michael's Mercutio.
I had this like dumb poster in my room.
Oh my god.
And it was
I love it.
Leonardo DiCaprio through like the weird bathroom fish tank.
Oh, that iconic moment.
I had that poster.
God.
Yes, I did. I had a No Doubt poster.
Oh, Leo. Why? Why do you still date?
I was just gonna say that.
You could have had it all. I mean, I guess you probably are having it all, but you could have done better.
I don't know. Those girls could do better. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What about the one that's dating Ben Affleck? She can do way better.
I didn't know he was dating anyone.
She's like 20 years old.
Oh, really?
She's a Playboy model.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
I'm
anyway.
not up on my
I
pop
spend
culture.
a lot of time online on my phone when I'm waiting for stuff to set. I know too much. Also, one other cute thing that I think that crafty people who also like Halloween will enjoy, the Curious Creations of Christine McConnell.
What is that?
It's on Netflix. So I follow her. She is on Instagram. She does this crazy, she's goals pretty much. She does these crazy baking things. She sews. She has like a vintage style, vintage kitchen. She cooks with her Pyrex, you know. And the show is like a Halloween special. It's 1 season long. I don't know how many episodes. But the premise is that she lives in this like house with her like raccoon and her cat and stuff.
Wait, she's a raccoon?
It's just like it's Jim Henson animatronic like puppet guys. Yeah, it's Jim Henson puppets, her in this house, and she like bakes things, she makes dresses, she makes like crazy creatures feel welcome in her house. It's just super cute, very Halloween-y. The first episode she shows you how to make these like bones, and they are pretzels dipped in peanut butter with white chocolate, but she has like an airbrusher and like etching tools, and she makes them like look like actual bones, and that's to welcome this new werewolf to her house. So it's super cute. She's on Instagram, Christine McConnell. She does everything she makes is incredible. Like, she decorated her parents' house for Halloween one year, and she put like fangs around the door and like eyes in the window. This looks super cool. She did a Miss Peregrine's house gingerbread cookie or gingerbread contest thing, and she like showed it to Tim Burton or something.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The one year she dressed up as all of the Burton blondes from the movies, and she had like 10 different costumes, and she just photoshopped them all together. It was really cool.
That's funny.
You need to look her up. She's pretty awesome. And then American Horror Story. And that's pretty much what I've been watching. Yes.
I'm watching baking.
I've been watching a lot of stuff
this
month. Because all of the things are on.
Yeah.
And then Hallmark Channel starts in like 2 weeks. Yes, I'm trying to not watch the same Halloween stuff because I've been kind of relying on Freeform and Sci-Fi, but now AMC is back starting today, so they have their Fear Fest. So it's all spooky all the time. Yeah.
I think that's probably about it, right?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing anything that exciting.
Yeah, I've just been sick.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Please give us a like or a follow if you like us. It helps other people find our show and lets us know that you like us, maybe.
And that you're watching us.
That you're watching and we're not just screaming into the void.
And if you are at Rhinebeck next weekend, please say hi if you see me. I have buttons. Lots of buttons.
Yeah, I'll be home by myself, feeling sad that I'm not at Rhinebeck.
Working on your spooky socks.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Cal Spooky.
Cal Spooky. Do it. But maybe not me.
Do it. You still have 2 weeks. Cheers.
Cheers.